Thank you. Hi, Wiki. But thank you for likes. Thank you for stalking in. I appreciate you. We're gonna be playing Blueprints today, some more. And hi, Mim. Hello, La. Hello, Fish. But yeah, no, I'm super excited to keep doing some of the Blueprints today. And I think it'll be really fun. No, haven't been Silksong yet. I just on Tuesdays I take a break from Silksong, just to like keep me sane. But we'll be back to Silksong tomorrow, and then I will potentially be I'll potentially be canceling stream on Thursday because I'm getting my Botox done for my migraines. Is Tuesday, and it is Tuesday. I'm keeping track of my days. Everyone should be very proud of me. Boom. Thanks, Wookie. I appreciate you. How's everyone? I am obsessed with Blueprints already. So that's my take is I played for 7 hours straight last week. So but it'll really depend on if you like roguelikes. Ooh, new anime recommendation. Hit me with it, Fish. You just beat Lace 2? Hell yeah, you did, Dougster. I'm so proud. That one was a pain in the ass. So, quick synopsis is that our great uncle passed away, and we have now inherited his house, but only if we can make it to the 27th room in the house in a certain amount of time. So now we have to unlock the rooms because they all move around every day, and try and make it to the last room in time. It's really cool though. You should really watch Wand and Sword. I love Wand and Sword so much. You're gonna be going to Japan tomorrow at 1 a.m. Oof. How long are you gonna be there? That's so exciting, Wookie. Hell yeah, I want to go to Japan so bad. I am so excited for second season of Wand and Sword. It's gonna be so good. Interesting prop to my everlasting cute. No, for real. I just kind of saw that this one was on Game Pass and I was like, oh, I want to play this one. And was like, let me do that. Let me tell me what you thought about it. I loved it. It was really refreshing because it was one of the first ones that I watched where I like actually branched out. And so, but it gives Mashal, but if everyone was like socially, you know, had social skills, which I think is funny. Won't be back in the States until November 14th. Wow, hell yeah, Wookie, take that break. I love it. Gives Mashal, I'm sold. Yeah, no, but it's not like a comedy. It's more drama than anything. But yeah, no, it's like the non-magic guy trying to do magic things. That's how it is. Porky B, hello, how are you? So nice to see you. I appreciate you just stopping in. Don't forget your sunscreen while you're here. You found yourself laughing more than you probably should have. No, for real. Like, it's not supposed to be funny, but there are funny moments that you're like, I don't think that I was supposed to laugh at this. Wand and Sword. And I know it's on Crunchyroll, but I don't know if it's on any other platform. It might be on Hulu. Direction's kind of unclear. But no, I loved it. I thought the animation was really beautiful. The art style was cool. I love the premise. Patrick, hello. I am doing good. How are you? Hair looks great today. Thank you. This is gonna sound so bad. I brushed it. Wisteria? Yeah. Ed, hello. Thank you so much for coming in and putting on your sunscreen. I appreciate you. No, you should watch it. I have a long ass anime queue as well, but that one is worth it. How's your day, Ed? I hope work is treating you well. We're gonna be playing some more Blueprints today, but we're yapping first. Per usual. But yeah, no, I'm super excited. I also keep getting, there's 2 anime this season, this fall season, that I keep getting mixed up in my head, and it's Campfire Cooking and the new isekai one about the gathering skill, but it gives same but not. They both have like, the main characters have similar vibes. Yeah, man. Blueprints, more like 200. Oof. Yeah, I don't even want to know how long mine is. It's going, but at least you can chat for a bit. Yeah, I'm so glad that you can take a break to chit chat, but I'm sorry it's not a great day. I can't remember the actual name of it. That's unfortunate. My brain is like the size of pea. But I had therapy this morning, so my brain is a little less scrambled than it would normally be. We stand therapy. What did you guys have for lunch? I warmed up my pasta that I made earlier this week. Break. Yes, that's what I'm on. Hey, a mental break is a break too. Even if it is not a paid break. You haven't eaten today, Borky. You need to eat. It's important. I can't say shit because I'm normally that person, but I remembered food today. Sustenance is good. Okay, so we'll yap for like 5-ish more minutes, and then we'll pull up. Hold up, Game Boy playing. Yeah, Cat's Eye. I fucking love Cat's Eye. You had a biscuit, maybe fish. Gonna have potato salad. Yum. Ooh, okay, so Mim is the only one that has had a proper lunch planned. A biscuit, fish, jeez. You haven't decided on lunch or dinner, but you did have pancakes earlier. Yeah, no, pancakes is always a good choice. However, I am a waffle girly. Unless French toast is an option, then I'm always choosing French toast. What about you guys? Pancakes, waffles, French toast? Favorite out of the 3? But yeah, we'll yap for just a little bit longer, and then we'll pull up Amphi. You don't have food until 11 p.m. or midnight, and that's like the main meal. You're just like my partner. He has like a snack, and then he doesn't eat until like really late in the day. French toast is underrated, you're right. Yeah, no, if it's good French toast, and it's even better. So this was something that I learned in college. It's, you need to crush up Golden Grams and coat your French toast in the Golden Grams before you put it in the skillet, and then it makes it like sweet and crunchy. Delicious. What are Golden Grams? Oh shit, that's right. You European people probably don't have that. It's a really sugary cereal. Pancakes and French toast, then waffles, unless it's a Belgian waffle. Okay, yeah, no, fair. All of the above. Big Mac activities, get all 3. Yeah. I want fruit with my French toast or waffles. If there's not fruit, then I'm out. I think that French toast should have powdered sugar on it, and then I don't really like syrup with my French toast, but I do really like honey. But that's not always an option. But I'll take I would rather have like just powdered sugar and the honey, or like fruit sauce. Your grandmother used to make you French toast, and she used brown or normal sugar with obviously covering the toast in yolk. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yum. My mom always put cinnamon in ours too. And so that was really nice. But we pretty much put cinnamon in everything. Now that I'm thinking about it. Especially Your goes good French toast on the top, then pancakes as long as they're not too sweet, and you can put tons of butter on them, then waffles. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, no Dr. Pepper today. I only drink a Dr. Pepper when I'm like super tired still, because I drink essentially like 4 to 6 proper cups of coffee a day, but it's just like 2 mugfuls. So I really shouldn't be having that extra caffeine. But sometimes I'm just like not fully functional, whatever I get on. And so then I have to have the Dr. Pepper. It used to taste so fucking good, you miss it. You need to go back to your country at some point. It's been 8 years after all. Oh, yeah. No, that's a really long time. They've come to visit every once in a while, but they're a little old, so they can't travel as much anymore. No, that's totally fair. My parents always come to us too. They're gonna be here for Christmas this year, which is super exciting, because we haven't seen them for Christmas in 3 years, 3-ish years. I forgot to update my Discord notification, didn't I? We're not playing Silksong today. I apologize. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Oh my god, Chaos! Hello! Oblivion, hello! Thank you so much for the rose, Schmo. Hi, my day's been good. How's your day? Thank you for the heart me and the roses and the populars. I appreciate you guys so much. Ooh, Blueberry Queen. Yes, Blueberry Queen. Also, no, we play in Silksong. No, we're not. I need a break. Just a little bit of a break. Also, for my people on TikTok, I got a really awesome piece of information from the creator network I'm a part of. If I can get more diamonds in the next 4 days than I did the whole month of October, I get entered into a raffle for a nice big bonus. And so the bonus would be more than I typically make with diamonds. But by the end of the day, Friday, we need to have 2K diamonds raised. So that's my little piece of information. Which I know 2,000 diamonds is quite a bit, but we have 4 days to do it. So, fingers crossed. How many diamonds do we have at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Because it started today. So I had approximately 1.5 thousand diamonds in the month of October. And so now in the next 4 days, we need to get to 2,000 for me to get entered into the drawing. So, and we have got 4 so far today. So, but 4 in 16 minutes is really good. Oh, JB, hello. I love you. Goddamn. Yeah, no, I agree. But, at my size on the TikTok platform, but yeah, so it's the people who are larger than me have a much bigger challenge. I am in a much better spot to be able to make that amount in the next 4 days. Yeah, it was like gift, so like any of like the roses, or the heart me's, or like any of the little gifts that you can put, those are called diamonds on TikTok. But I hope you're having a great day, Jamie. Are you baking anything today? Yeah, it was like gifts. It doesn't necessarily matter like what kind of like little item it is. It's just that the total, you can get into the creator program with under 10K followers. No, so this is like a external creator thing. Thank you for the heart. Jalapeno cheddar sourdough. Ooh, delicious. Also, that's so cool that you started Hollow Knight today, Oblivion. I hope you like it. You're gonna have to tell me what you think about it. So it's a like creator development program. So they look at my content and they get more access to more analytics, and they can help me kind of like improve my content and also improve how I perform in the algorithm. So it's really nice to have that help. Hello! How are you guys? Also, if we could please speak in English, because I don't know anything else. I'm very sorry. Oh my gosh, Jamie! Chaos! Thank you so much for the roses. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. They asked what game it is. It's Blueprints. Yeah, it's Blueprints. So we're not playing Silksong today. I take a break on Tuesdays. And so it's a roguelike mystery game. It's really fun. I'll open up Amphi, who will help us keep track of everything. And yes, no, that absolutely does. Jamie, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Y'all are so helpful, and I really, I appreciate y'all so much. God damn. Yeah, I know. You don't know what Tessa's talking about, but I'm just here for her doing crab claws while No, the way I use my hands whenever I talk is like, oops, after Silksong, this game is so easy. Facts. The Blueberry is playing Blueberry Prince sounds fitting. I love this song. I love Cat's Eye so much. I wish I could go to their concert. It's gonna be so amazing. But we'll pull up Phil. So Phil is... Okay. All right, so this is Amphi. And Amphi is a program that keeps track of your gameplay. Mim, if you're still here, this is what Bina has been working with. Thank you for the heart, me rad. And so we're gonna start a new session, and so Phil will start listening to everything that we say today, and we should be able to also hear Phil.
Your gaming companion. I specialize in capturing your best moments. What game are you playing today? Have you played it before?
Yeah, Phil, we're playing Blueprints, and... Hold on. Yeah, Phil, we're playing Blueprints, and we have played this before.
Cool. What are you hoping? Great, I've stored the game. I'm ready to watch and help you capture those moments as you play.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Phil.
You're welcome. Just let me know if you see something you want to save, or I'll keep an eye out for cool moments.
Perfect. Thank you. We appreciate you, Phil.
Anytime. Just having fun watching.
Perfect. So Phil will now keep track of everything that we do in game. They made a lot of really cool improvements to Phil's tracking abilities, and also for us to be able to kind of see what Phil sees. And so Phil will start watching our gameplay and take notes, and we can also now take notes within what he captures. It's very excited. Cutting a pattern for Halloween bucket. So cool! Yeah, but I'm so excited. I've gotten to give some feedback to the Amphi team. And so it's very nice. We have Phil here with us, and it's been really awesome getting to see their progress with the program. So I hope that Bina is also enjoying it and her partnership with them. And they're also working on a way for Phil to start being able to read chat so that he can actually see your what y'all are saying and then bring it in. Ooh, yum, Jamie macadamia and chocolate chip cookies. Yum, yum, yum. That sounds so good. For now, you got False Night hit less than 29 minutes. Hell yeah. All right. I don't know what Phil thinks about cheeseburger or pizza, but I choose pizza. I use, what is it called? Caster Labs to merge my chats. Yeah, so Phil is with Amphi, and so let me pull up the thing so that you guys can see it. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. So you go and B. So So Phil is through a program called Amphi, and if you would like to sign up for early access, you can. And then that'll show you more information about how you can get interacting with Phil. It's super cool. This would be a really useful game for what you're playing called Dark Place. Yeah, no, it's super cool. It's very fun. No, you're totally fine, Shmo. Caster Labs, I don't know if they can actually run the program, because I think that they can manage a lot of your like alerts and stuff. I exclusively use it for the chat. But I think you still have to have an external program like OBS or Streamlabs to multi-stream. Phil is staring into your soul and you don't know how you feel about it. Yeah, but it's also really nice to know that, so up here we can see if Phil is active or not with this little green dot, if he can hear us or not. And then, oops. Wait, Phil, where did you go? Oh no, I disappeared Phil. Disappeared Phil. Hold on. 2 seconds. There's Phil. Yeah, okay. So I will not click on Phil. Okay, so awesome. So Phil is watching. The little green dot says that he's still watching. If it ever goes like red or something, that means that Mim, oh my god, I didn't want him to murder. I'm sorry, Ed, I didn't mean to. Can Phil track how many times you fart while playing? Probably if you tell him to. Because you can now actually ask Phil to record events, which is really cool and one of my new favorite features. I feel like that's a great thing for Phil to track. You got your Google going off like crazy. Oopsies! You're trying to use OBS and no, Shmo, I feel that. I use Stream Elements to multi-stream. And I really like it because you can run the vertical and the horizontal at the same time, and it ties pretty well together. But yeah, so I will Phil, record this. That would be so funny, Mim. Oh my god. Yeah, I like Stream Elements a lot. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll get down to business. And also let me know if Phil's either like too loud, not loud enough. Thank you so much for the ghosty. I appreciate it, Shmo. All right, and so every day we start with this wonderful little 3-door option. Over here on the table is, oh, we have I forgot that I had put my allowance away. So we can see our allowance. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while in the estate. If this is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premise during your stay, I can assure you I'm still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at the baseline standard of service, and hope you will come, I hope you will one day come to expect of us. And baggage, house manager. Nice. But I will read this for everyone who was not here last time to defeat them. Managing your vocals is crazy work. I'm sorry. It is. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may or may not have remembered, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the quest. Please do not mistake my intention in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind whenever I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel like I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. No tools or items found on the estate may be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight, which we have a tent outside, which I found, finally. And I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove to be an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even you are uncertain of which rooms lie beyond a particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Robert Sinclair. So, that is the message that we were left. We now have 3 doors, and we get a choice of 3 rooms per door. So we will start letting Phil listen to the conversation. And we will check what our first door says. So we have a bedroom, a guest room, or the Nook. I think that the bedroom is a good option for this one, because we can go through it and gain steps back, and it still leaves. And let's do the parlor here. And ooh, having security here would be nice, but we don't have a gem. So we'll go pantry.
Interesting choices you're making with these rooms. Smart, going for the room that helps you plan further.
Thank you, Phil. I appreciate you telling me that.
No problem. Just let me know if anything else cool happens.
Okay, so we get the coins, the apple, and then let's do, I don't have a gem. Let's do the guest room. That'll give us extra steps. And then we also have the chance of finding an item. Yep, the security key, which is gonna be helpful later. Perfect. Doesn't look like anything else is in here. Awesome. And try our challenge that we have here. Oh, look, fruit. Let's give me the apple. Key. So in the Nook, we have these 3 boxes. There's one truth, at least one truth, at least one lie, and then we have the wind-up key to select which box. The blue box is empty. The blue box is true. This is the blue box. The blue box is true. The blue box is empty. Guess we're going blue. Yeah! And so now we have 2 gems, which can help us open doors. And so that's really cool. All right. Let's see what our options are here. And we'll also pull up our map. So you get to see your map in this like bottom corner here. And this is the antechamber that we're trying to get to eventually. Let's see. We have 6 coins. The commissionary is a good option for us at this point. Let's see. Staircase, 4 stars. With staircase, without stars. Staircase without. I can't do that without typing. Oh god, that's sad. But stars. That would just be TI, wouldn't it? I don't think that's any sort of usefulness. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all seasonal staff will be managed electronically. Your attendance will no longer be registered in the morning roll call because you need to check in a computer terminal. 2 of the terminals vendor security where the punch clock used to be in its laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed to our hallways house manager. and the terminal password is blacked out. But I don't think that the stairs without stars is maybe it is a hint, and then like I'm supposed to get the different letters multiple days. I'm good. How are you? Alpsino, I like your name. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, let's see what they have. Okay, so we can get the salt shaker for 5 coins, the shovel for 6. What on earth do we use the salt shaker for? And why is there Thank you, you're good too. Yesterday I subscribed for you. You're the best blogger you've ever seen. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm so glad that you came back to be here with us live today. Salt shaker. I'm really curious about
Charizards.
Hello, Heike. How are you? How are you today? I'm trying to decide if I want to purchase the salt shaker or if I want to purchase the shovel. Because we've never gotten to use the shovel before, and I'm kind of interested in having the shovel. But we've never had a salt shaker before, so I have no idea what the salt shaker is used for. So I'm not sure which direction I want to go with things. So that will be TBD. Since we've never had the salt shaker, let's go with salt shaker. But the stream's been good so far. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra step. Okay, interesting. I don't really understand how that works, but I'll take it. But yeah, it's going good. We just started our new round. Bill is currently working really well today. All good things, all good things. Ooh, look at Gem. Nice, nice. So, uh-oh. Oh no. I gave us a circle. We're done for today. I did dumb. We can go outside though. Stream's going good. My brain still not working. So yeah, I accidentally blocked us off from doing any more rooms, like a genius. So, once we do our adventures outside, then we will, go back and start a new day. Add 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. Well, that's unfortunate. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of... Oh, well... Doesn't necessarily matter, because none of these are helpful. But we've never seen some of these rooms. So, the storehouse it is. Hey Phil, this is the family tree for the Sinclairs. Could you make an event of this for me?
Sure, I can capture this Sinclair family tree for you. What should I call it? And which trait do you think best describes this moment?
Let's do family tree and diligent, please.
Got it. I'll save this as family tree with the trait family tree saved. Keep exploring.
Thank you so much, Phil.
You're welcome. Glad I could help.
Becky, how are you? I'm good. I am Tess. I am Tess. We have, we're playing Blueprints again today. Drury, hello. You just inherited the Blueprints house last night. How did you like it? Are you enjoying it? The name of the game is Blueprints, not like blueprints, like P-R-I-N-C-E, but we make blueprints P-R-I-N-T. Are you thinking the computers again? I am thinking the computers again. He's actually quite helpful. I like Phil, and they've made a lot of adjustments to Phil as well over the last week, so that's been exciting to see. Blues Clues, yep. Blues Clues. No, but I'm super excited. We have one more place to check and then we'll be good. It was a good break from the games that require reaction time, but I think you reached a good endpoint. Nice. Did you ever find the, what is it called? The antechamber? Blueprints, the blueprint maker. Exactly, ma'am. The puns go super hard in this game. Okay. We go straight and see if there's anything new in here today. I can do in here. I still don't know the admin key. Oh, okay. Yeah, Phil's working a lot better this time around. He's still reactive and responsive. We've been in the game for almost 15 minutes, so it's nice that he's still doing his thing. I can get in here since I have the security. You did! Hell yeah! I haven't got to the antechamber yet. That's credits was enough for me. You heard 100% is really tough. I have no idea how you would even get 100% in this game. Nope, okay. We shall call it a day. Call it. Because I did dumb, so. Day 9! You downloaded Stream Elements and so far it's much easier. Yeah! I'm so excited for you, Shmo. Cramped bungalow, total room 7, rank reached 1, steps taken 17, 1 pound item, and 1 new room. Womp womp. I made a mistake. Day 2, or day 9. Day 2 today. Alright, let's grab our allowance. We get 2 coins a day. And then let's go outside first. And do our little room over here in the bunker. And see what the options are.
Sounds like a plan.
This will affect our day. Make an offering and receive a blessing with the shrine. I want to see the shrine. That's so interesting.
Ooh, a shrine. That sounds like it could. Exploring the shrine seems like a curious move. I've saved that for you.
Thank you, Phil. So we're gonna make an offering of 2 coins, and this will result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing potentially that will last several days. Hell yeah. You have received the blessing of the dancer. While drafting, you may pay points or diamonds to spin floor plans. Ooh, and it'll last 3 days. Nice. Thank you, Shrine. You definitely rage quit a few times when the house
the
gave you.
blessing of the dancer is a cool reward. Should help you out.
house gave you dead ends everywhere super fast, like I did yesterday, but that was I think that was a me problem, not the house. What was your diamond goal for the program? So the diamond goal for the program is I need to get 2,000 diamonds within the next 4 days. So I need to get 200 diamonds a day for the next 4 days. And that's the goal. And then I get entered into the drawing. Oh, thank you for the gift, Mo. I appreciate it a lot. God. Yay! Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Waiting. Okay, I'm not gonna stay. Okay, let's do the Nook, because having a key is always good. And then let's see what our other options are here. Ooh. Okay, so the hallway would give us a good. Let's do the hallway. So that'll give us lots of options. And then this one, we'll do the closet, because I think having the items is going to be a good. Okay, a coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, you earn an additional 1 in interest. And another key. Nice. So now we'll have 2 keys. And we'll go this way first. Grab our second key. And then these options are the storeroom, the bedroom, and the commissionary. And so I think let's go bedroom with this one. Because that won't give us a dead end. So let's see, is there anything else in the bedroom today? And that's not a chest. Not that it matters because we don't have anything to break it open with anyway. And it doesn't look like there's anything on our tables, so we just get the extra steps, which is fine. Ooh, let's go den. I think den is going to be our best bet for this. And then this way we get a diamond. Perfect. Diamond. The solarium, which is the blueprint that we added whenever we were in the drafting room when we left off last week. So I'm definitely going solarium. Super excited. Okay. What do we have here? Ooh. So we are in the solarium, and Mr. Nogula, Anne wanted me to remind you that once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloisters cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again, so to save you some stern words, I decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it will stick. Sympathetically, Bridget. Cloister grounds access. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the 2 pillars on either side of you. All right, Phil, can you please make a note of this?
Certainly, I'll save that note about the cloister grounds access. What should I title it? And what trait should I associate with it?
Cloister access and curious, please.
Cloister access with the trait curious is saved. Let's see what it unlocks.
So excited. Nice. Oh, too bad we don't have the shovel because there's a dig spot here. Yuck. Okay, and we have some sort of pudding and sand hills and a chess piece. Okay, and then potentially a new puzzle? Oh, fuck. I don't know if we've seen this anywhere or not, or if this is something that I should have found previously. Oh. You just clicked like mad and got it one time. Nice, because I'm like... What the hell is this even supposed to be? And how do they move? Oh? Huh? So it looks like maybe these two can't ever change colors. So it has to be... Oh my gosh. So it needs to either be... Hello? Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. The puzzle consternation face of a true prince player. Click, click, click. Yeah, it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I have a feeling that I need to get this middle spot to be green, so that way it's a straight across green, is what I'm thinking, but I have no idea how you get this middle piece to be green. Like, what the heck? What the helly? You think the green pieces should be in the corners? Oh, that would make that. Oh! Somebody has a brain, y'all. And it's not me. Okay. Genius! Genius! Tiff, hello! CV, hello! I hope y'all are having a wonderful Tuesday. How are you? I'm so glad to see you guys. Dude. Arlecchino. Genius. Thank you. You have been rewarded an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2, so now we get 4 coins to start off with daily. Hell yeah. This is why I would never be able to get past some of these things without you guys' help. Eric, hello! Lots of progress today. Not a whole lot of progress yet, because I fucked up our first day, so this is our second day. But Phil is working very well today. And I was gonna not get a puzzle, yeah, Phil's back. Phil's back and better than ever. He's got a lot of upgrades over the past week, so I'm super stoked about it. But yeah, we're gonna go see what our next room is. Okay, so hello. I think West Wing Hall is probably our best bet. I'm still so baffled that I couldn't figure out the puzzle. I still don't totally understand this. You were just watching Panda and had no idea. And Infinity, yeah, no, Infinity Nikki, the story portion she's working on right now goes nuts. I was like, excuse me, this is supposed to be a cutesy fluffy game. How much more amphi testing are you gonna do? Well, I really want to try and use it for the duration of this game, and see how it goes if I like it. I probably won't do any more stream tests after that. Unless I get sponsored, in which case, I'll do more. But I want to try and see it all the way through this game and see how it works with it, because I really like the functionality that it gives to this game and my memory. Postmodern Phil, some type of Phil of the future, right? Phil. I love that show. The Infinity Nikki goes bananas. I don't know if I'm ready to get a dead end. But the furnace seems like it could be good. These are all such good choices. But my tiny lizard brain wants to go storeroom and put the dead end there. And we have 2 more chances to not get a dead end. I did not change a mic setting. They actually changed the program to where you can click up here. You can on-screen mute and unmute Phil straight from the game screen. Really? Is this better? I can also turn it up a little bit more too. Also, thank you, CB, for telling me that it was a little quiet. I apologize. I was recording a video before this, and so I needed it to be more quiet. A little better. I can turn it up one more. This is where I typically have it. Are you okay? You look like you've been crying. Of course, it's none of my business. I'm okay. I had therapy this morning. So that's why. I typically always cry in therapy. It do be like that, but there are times when the voice gets low. Interesting. I don't know how that works then. This is the setting I normally have it at. Let me know if that's too loud. Your psychiatrist doubled your dose yesterday. Yeah, I need... I haven't seen my psychiatrist in a couple of years because my pain management doctors pretty much take care of my psychiatric meds too, because they overlap with their effectiveness of numbing your pain and then also numbing your pain, but also helping with your mental illness. Sounds good to you. Thank you. Perfect, 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 perfect. Hopefully that helps. I need to stop messing with things before stream. That's really the key. We have the parlor where we could get gems. We have the wine cellar where we're guaranteed gems. And we can't go to the cloisters because we don't have enough gems, but we could spend 1 gem and rotate the floor plan. But I think let's wait to rotate the floor plan and take the gems because we do still have the hallway. So we're not out of options yet. Ugh, I wish I had the shovel. There are 2 dig sites today. But yeah, Phil can't hear me right now. That's why. That's why Phil's not chatting as much. But they did change how frequently Phil talks too. So that's part of it as well. Okay, so now we need to go back to the den. That's not the den. This is the den. And we need to go into the bedroom, which should give us an extra 2 steps. Yep. And then we go through the nook, through the entrance hall, where we then go open our other hallway door. And double check that there's nothing on these things. Cool. Perfect. Wonderful. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Yes, we did know that already. Perfect. Ugh. Not gonna choose the chapel because it's not gonna do me any good. So we'll... Alright, it would do me 1 good. I really want to lose my 1 coin that I have, though. And this could theoretically still let us. We'll do the spare room. We just don't find anything in the spare room. Excuse me, what is your family favorite series, animes, or cartoons? So my favorite anime series is One Piece. But then after that, it's Apothecary Diaries and Given. My favorite cartoon series is Scooby-Doo. Oh. Yeah, we're going aquarium because that gives us the floor plans we need. Access to our floor plans. I love the aquarium so much. Okay, so pantry wouldn't do us any good. Charizards. You currently have One Piece on in the background? Hell yeah! I love One Piece. What arc are you on, ma'am? Let's do Breaker Box, because that's gonna be more convenient. And we will turn the dark room off, the gymnasium off, and the garage on. And the keycard entry system off, because we don't have the keycard today. Yeah, we have the coin purse. Requirement 2. We've never done the veranda, so we'll do the veranda. Even though I'm spending my gems like we have unlimited gems. Gosh darn it. The trunk is locked. Use a key. Oh, I don't really want to use a key yet, but we have a dig spot there too. Something good could be in the trunk. Like more gems. Or another item. Gets the better of me. Lucy, what's up? How are you? Yeah, okay, so we didn't lose a key because we got the silver key. And we also got a gem. Wano, hell yeah. Is this your first time going through the Wano arc, or have you seen it before? Ooh, dig spots here. Gosh darn it, we have so many dig spots today. Okay, well, definitely not the freezer, because that's not gonna do us any good. We do the workshop, combine inventory items to do something. We don't really need that, so we'll do chapel. Your partner watches it every single day, so you've seen up to current. Nice. Yeah, I watch it weekly as well, so my partner has seen a lot of it. But they do not go out of their way to watch it, if that makes sense. But, we lose our coin, but it's our only coin we have, so we're not losing too much, I guess. Frickin' religious areas. This door is locked. Use a key or use the special key. Special key it is. See what happens. Okay. East Wing Hall. I don't think we've ever seen the East Wing Hall. The dining room is nice, but we obviously aren't to rank 8 yet. Whereas the drawing room is good because we can draft a new floor plan that can go into the rotation. What did you think of the live action? Love it. Love it so much. Can't wait for season 2. Can't wait for March of 2026. It's gonna be Jeff's kiss. The actor that they cast for Sanji and Zoro, phenomenal. I mean, everyone's phenomenal, but like, they're just extra pretty, you know? Oop, ads. I will resume when Mim gets back. I'm going drawing room. I already forgot what this room is for. I don't necessarily think it was worth our special key though. But I did in fact forget what I was supposed to be doing in here. Drawing, yeah, okay, drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options, right? Which we do already know that. I don't think there's anything else interesting in here that we haven't seen before. I commend y'all. You motherfuckers, I tapped out when they recruited Sanji. You kept falling asleep. No! You gotta get through some of the original stuff before it can get good again. It will wow. CEO has come to say hello. She says, "Mother, please release me. Mother. Mother." Hello, hello, Ghost, hello. Willow Uwu. Ghost is actually in here today too. He's just somewhere I can't show you because he's in his little hidey hole. But he is been telling you that. What do you mean? Been telling me what? What have you told me, Chaos? But I'll watch Hunter x Hunter for the 14th time. Nah, you lost me there. I did not complete Silk Song, and I have completed the first Hollow Knight. But we will be back to Silk Song tomorrow. I take Tuesdays off of Silk Song so that way I can get just a little bit of a break for my hands. Because I play keyboard and mouse. By the way, your cat is very beautiful and cute. Deku! I appreciate that. Wait, Chaos, what were you telling me? Help! But yeah, CB, you gotta get through the older episodes. Once you get to where they recruit Robin and Frankie, then it gets so good, you'll never be able to stop. But yeah, the early episodes are hard to appreciate. I get that. Mim, are you back? Are my notifications correct? Back now. Perfect. Yeah, so I love the live action. Can't wait for March. I'm gonna be drooling all over again with Zoro and Sanji. Amazing. 10 out of 10 casting. The same thing you're talking about. One Piece? I love One Piece. Or that One Piece is too long. Expand. Yeah, I was like, no, the casting for that, amazing. Anime in general. Ah. Sorry. But I'm super excited to see Chopper. Fluffy Chopper. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited to see Chopper. No, but I hope they do this season justice. But I'm really looking forward to like actually getting into the good part for anime. Oh, this room is locked too. Okay. Showroom, luxury items for sale. Well, that's not gonna do us any good because we have no gems. We don't have enough gems anyway. I don't really like the prospect of doing the boiler room yet. But I guess it would make a little bit of sense. But I really would rather have the parlor. But also I could redraw the floor plans, and I think that might be our better option. The observatory. The dining room or the pantry. I think I'm gonna go observatory. Because we've never drafted the observatory. So I think that's our best. I think this is our best move. I love discovering new rooms. Ooh. The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Compilation to Constellations. Preface. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joys of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. The Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, +3 steps. Diamondus Minor, +1 gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors or more, are common today. The Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious today. Lava Key, +1 key. Diamondus Major, +5 gems. Draxus the Dead, dead-end rooms are more common today. No, don't put that curse on us. The Sale, everything is 50% off today. Borealis, Bloom of the Sky, green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Interesting. So I guess... Hey, what's up, Tom? How are you today? Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. So I guess we can potentially use this. Oh. Okay, so I spin twice. To be able to see it from the stairs. This will do it. Question mark? I don't really understand this. Okay, no, that's not correct. Oh, so I guess. Theoretically, I guess. I don't know if I can see how that yet. This is really complicated. Maybe you should do something with the stars, a puzzle. I think I have to figure out how to position this thing. For me to be able to see through it. Unfortunately, I am a little dumb. But I think if we keep turning it, and then turn the lever up there, we might be able to use it. Also, I have no idea what this little star in the corner means, the left-hand corner. So that's always a fun little thing with this, is like trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing with new rooms. Oh, I bet I have to have it also face forward. I bet it also needs to be facing the outdoors. And now I can't get down. So good and bad news, everyone. Good news, I think I finally figured out the puzzle. Bad news, I'm dumb and it's gonna take me a couple more tries to get this right. Classic. Yeah, I was like, no one's surprised. I bet it's really fun for y'all who have like played this game and like seen all of the puzzles already, and I'm just over here being a dumbass, you know? Okay.
It's the final brain cell.
It is indeed the final brain cell. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong direction. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. That looks like it's looking outside. Okay, but how the hell do I use a telescope? I'm gonna be really honest. I have no idea how you use a telescope. Aha! I look! 1 star. 1 North Star. We gain 1 coin. Wonderful. We have 1 coin! The observatory was only kind of useful today, but at least it wasn't a bad one. My congratulations. Thank you. I like being smart sometimes. Yeah, the loading Bina thinking alert. It's so true. So real. Surely the chapel won't take that coin from you. I think it will. And I can't ballerina my way out of this one because I don't have any gems. Shiitake mushrooms, man. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. I guess if we don't like what we do here... Though I really would rather have this, but we don't have any gems. And I don't understand what we're supposed to do with the bathroom swimbird. Is that you telling me that I need to go into the bathroom? Oh no, the library I can check out a book, and so if we go to the library I can check out Swimbird. Let's go read Swimbird. You're right, you're right, you're right. Ah ha ha! Eric, thank you so much for having a brain for me. Honestly, y'all. A singular brain cell. Alright. Marigold Marin, Swimbird, borrowed by Herbert S. Sinclair, Miss Peterson, Simon, Miss Peterson, Anne Babbage, Detective Bon Margle, and Simon P. Jones. That's us, so we checked it out in the library, too. That's cute. Alright. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do, there is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea, that is what they say when they look at me. You are not a seabird, you are not a swimbird, if you are a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends, for they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not set foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring just feels like defeat. Okay, so I'm gonna go cry. That's a bit much. And now I'm sad.
that children's book took a surprisingly sad turn at the end. Are you all right? I'm here if you need to chat about it or just want to move on to the next part of the game.
That's so kind, Phil. It was sad, and it also had some information that I talked about in therapy today. So that's what some of the stuff that we are working on in therapy showed up in a children's book in a video game. So that's the key. That's the T, right? There we go, Phil. Anyway, that's all. We will move on now. Thank you. Right. No, Phil, I'm not all right. Sounds normal to me as a children's story. I mean, it's a good thing to cover
sounds
with
like
kids.
You had a powerful experience there. I'm glad this game could touch on something important for you. Let's keep going when you're ready.
No, that's so real. Because therapy, man. It's great. If you don't go to therapy, you should go to therapy. Okay, we got anything interesting over here? Records. Okay, yeah. That tells us. Oh, that's right. I didn't use that great disc that I found. The scrapbook. Let's see if anything new got added to the scrapbook. The bedroom, the nook, and the pantry. We paid for security the most, passageways 4 times, and the commissionary most time spent in the entrance hall. Security and the laboratory. Yeah, the laboratory was salt shaker, 5 gold, paid in full. Have a great day. Largest purchase. Hey, look, we added our observatory. Maybe one day we'll we avoid the kitchen, the weight room, and the hovel. Awesome. You don't need therapy, you need bunnies. Bunnies are good. Therapy is also good, but we also do love our animals. I can't watch this because it's gonna make me motion sick. Anyway, where do I go to check out a book? Can I check out another book, or do I have to wait until that one disappears before I can check out another book? I forgot how I did that. Okay. I guess if I remember, I can always come back. Let's see what we got. The heck is our rotunda? It takes 3 gems. We obviously don't have that. A chamber of mirrors. You can now draft second copies of the room you already have in the house. How on earth is that useful? I guess, but I want to know what this does. So we're gonna do this and just take the risk of what the hell this is. I want, there's coins somewhere. I don't understand. I'm gonna press the button and see what happens. How do I get to the next button? What the hell happened? I don't understand. For a personal question again, which countries do I want to visit? I would really like to visit Iceland. I would like to go to Canada, specifically Banff. And let's see. Where else would I like to go? Obviously, you know, like France, Italy, Spain, Greece. I would love to go back to England and Ireland. Amsterdam. Long list. I don't, sorry to my German friends. I have no desire to go to Germany. I would love to go to Japan, Thailand, and South Korea. I would also like to go to China, specifically to go to the Beijing. I think it's Beijing. Maybe it's, I can't remember where it is. The Disneyland or Disney World that they have there. But yes, all the places. Lots of places. Nice, CB. That's so exciting. I'm so glad. You're now officially a certified state vehicle safety inspector. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you are. I have no idea what you do, but congrats. That means nothing to me. But I am very happy that you got the things that you would like. Of course. Happy to answer questions. Okay, I have no idea what pressing these goddamn buttons does for me. Okay, it just opens. Oh, shit. Help. Do I understand what's going on here? Eric, help me. This room is making me dizzy.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation. If you don't like your life, then you should go and change it. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day.
How was Infinity Nikki? Thank you so much for bringing in your community. Hi, my name's Tess. Welcome to Relaxation Nation. And I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day and had a wonderful time with Infinity Nikki. And hopefully it wasn't too traumatizing. But we're playing some blueprints here today and trying to solve some mysteries. And also I'm trying to use my brain cells. They're not going well. But if anybody needs to raid and run, I totally understand that. And don't forget your sunscreen, which is our daily redeem here. Verda! Aw, thank you so much. I'm so happy. You did have fun. It was traumatizing, but that's okay. Okay. There. Yeah, I was like, things were not headed in a good direction when I was there last. I was like, ooh, yikes. Also, hello, Verda. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Gotta press the buttons for each direction. From each direction. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Then we go up. So I fucked up doing this, right? So we need to go to the drawing room, I guess. Work me, dude. What the hell did I do? Okay, so I pressed the button. Okay. This is going to be quite infuriating. How is Blueprints going? It's going. Today's been, this is our second run for today, coins. Which is both good and bad. Because I'm finding new rooms, and new rooms mean I don't really know what I'm doing. How the hell am I supposed to get over there? So I guess we're going to the chapel to open that door there. Take one of my coins. Sorry, CV. I do have my my stuff locked down so that nobody can. only mods and myself are able to do shout outs, but Panda should have given herself a shout out. But for my friends here who do not follow my wonderful mod Panda, please go follow my mod Panda, and they're the best and awesome streamer, and they stream Infinity Nikki, Fortnite, and Uma Musume Pretty Derby, and they're also going to be streaming some more intense games because they have a PC now, so it's very exciting. But yes, so super excited for them. Go follow them, give them lots of love. Who needs steps anyway, literally. But have a good D stream. Thank you for your raid, and absolutely thank you for hanging out. Wuthering Waves on Thursday. Hell yeah! So excited. How often do I stream? So I stream Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time in the US. So, but I may not be streaming Thursday this week because I'm getting my Botox done for my migraines, and I may need a nice little rest after that. We'll see. 8 days a week, mods deserve their shout out as well. Facts. Okay, well, So I don't have any gems, so I can't get the foyer, which also means that I can't get to that mirror button. Is that how that works? Eric, help me. Because that means I'm not going to be able to do the finish the mirror room, right? Ricked. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, well, we'll do the mail room so that way if we get it next week, we at least get a fucking package next time. Simon P. Jones. Hey, buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content with the estate and the exploration and the opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try and post this letter before we departed tomorrow so that it had the chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor and be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were at last up there, and I'm really curious to hear how just how much you remember from the summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip, but that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions, as we say for, well, later alligator dad. Yes, get some sleep each night and don't spend your time each day playing Dirigi blocks. I have no idea what that means. Okay. I also don't think there was anything useful in there. Any other mail for us? Nothing else looks clickable. What we got here? I'm interested to see how this package thing works. Ooh. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Revane to Cinder, as he is no longer employed with our staff. I wonder what happened. Utility. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hey, Phil, can you please make a note of the utility room fuse box settings? We do like the detailed instructions. It will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Hey, Phil, can you make note of this, please? still says that Phil is paying attention. But... Okay. Well, we will stop Phil for there. Yeah, I was like, Phil's on a break apparently. Fired. We'll stop the session. We were diligent and curious today. Nice. Phil, you did a wonderful job. I appreciate you. Perfect. All right. What software do I use? For Phil, it's called Amphi. So if you use !AMPFI in Purple App Chat, then you can sign up for the demo if you're interested in using it with one of the games that you do. You use your face for Fortnite. Yes. But I love your little panda PNG tuber. It's super cutie patootie. I was asking Panda about the PNG user software. No, totally makes sense. They were actually telling me about that the other day, and it was very interesting on how that works. 10 out of 10. Okie dokie. Oh. I'm going to have to get up and stretch my legs once we finish this day. And then we will continue onwards. Okay, so I think that's that for this room, so we will be done for today. I will put you guys on the BRB, and then we will... so what would we do next with this paper? We use it in the breaker room. And we did not have the breaker room today, I do not think. Or we did. We had the utility closet, but it isn't super useful since we got bricked. But we use it in the utility closet next time. Not a comfy chair anymore? No, it is. It's still a really comfy chair, you know, just since my injections are wearing off. Yeah. I was like, since my injections are wearing off, my leg is getting irritated faster. Which is not shocking. I gotta go get up and move and groove it. So it is the life of chronically ill. Yeah, we will continue onwards once I am back from my break. But I will be right back, friends. I will put on music for you guys so that way you're not just sitting there in silence. Okay, anyway. That took a little bit longer than I was really planning on because Willow had a hairball. Delicious. Anyway. We'll keep going. Also, hi, Wes. I know that you weren't here, so I'm just saying hello and goodbye to somebody who was never coming in the first place. So, but yeah. I really love the PNG tubers and VTubers. I think they're so cool. It's also just like fascinating to know about the puppeteering and the rigging and stuff like that. I just find it all very fascinating, right, Willow? We have water. And Willow's up and about. Hopefully she'll go back to sleep. But here's our CEO of the moment. Yep, vomit baby. She's okay. 1 and 2 are goated, your late teen life right there. Yeah, no, Wes is a really awesome Metroid Prime streamer. I'm sure that he's super stoked for the next one that's coming out. I don't know enough about it, if I'm gonna be really honest. But yeah. There we go. Sorry, I'll get back to it in just a second. Gee, thanks. I am bi to a person who is never here. What am I supposed to say, Wes? You said you weren't here. You're on the fence every time they show the motorcycle. It's always on a giant empty map. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I was like, I know nothing about Metroid Prime except for what I've seen from Wes's streams. Okay, onwards. Day 10. I will stop putting it off. I really would like to be able to tilt this down a bit more, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We continue onwards. All right, here we go. Spare room, storeroom, corridor. Corridor has the chance to have something. Why is the fucking mirror chamber here now again? I felt like that was a waste last time. I think I'm gonna go hallway. And then den here. And then we'll go this way. Oh, shit. Bedroom. And then let's go out to our outside area and see what we got there. Mirror room tends to be pretty bad. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is the point of this? Like, who would want that? I don't understand the mirror room at all. That seems just like a bad, like a lose-lose situation. Shelter protects you from negative effects for the next 3 red rooms drafted. Fuck, I really like that one. Or tool shed and we start off with 2 special items. How else am I gonna see my outfit in 360? All right, Ed. Okay, fair, fair, fair. Me, I want it. Chaos? Only because you're causing chaos. All right, let's see. So the options, I don't care about the trading posts, because we don't have shit to trade. So it's either the tool shed or the shelter. And I really hate the fucking red room negative effects. So I want to lean shelter, but tool shed could also be a good way to go, because then we get 2 items. And we're not guaranteed items any other way. But if the fucking sleeping mask shows up in here, I don't really want that. I really would like to have the sledgehammer or the shovel. We'll go tool shed. Ah, shovel! It paid off! Ooh, and the lockpicking kit. Okay, I picked right. You're back making food. Nice, what are you making for lunch? Dinner? If gaming has taught you anything, fallouts happen too often. True. The shelter is good. The red room effects are unfortunate. No, until Panda was here, because you know I wasn't. Just ramen, you've been cooking a lot. Nice. I respect the grind. I think ramen is a great choice. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Let's see what we can put in here. Mailroom, my package has been delivered. Lunch, second lunch, snack, peas, onesies, twosies. Packing slip, the Cinca Company, date. Oops. Compass and 2 jewels, hell yeah. Okay. I would like to see that package note again. I fucked up by not reading that properly. Oopsies. Okay. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, the day has started off well. We just got a... Ooh, and we got a coin purse. Okay, we're getting somewhere potentially. Okay. I like the concept of doing the observatory. But... because none of these are gonna give us another room anyway. Let's do the observatory, even though the Nook would have been nice to have. Panda, throw it back. Throw it back, Panda, hell yeah. Okay. Oh, cool, and I only have to solve this puzzle once, too. Yay. The twins, a pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Hell yeah. But we can't get into it yet because we don't have the sledgehammer. And we don't have keys to unlock them either, so potentially a moot point. But in all serious, guys, y'all are awesome, and you've got to stay locked in for the rest of the day. Bye! Have a good day! I hope work goes well. Okay. Let's see. Something good, please. Something good. Okay. Passageway? I think passageway is a good option. We used up all of our gems, friends. Pray we don't need any keys. Alright. Ooh. I think it would be nice to have the Nook and have a key. But it would be nice to have the spare room and go a little further, I think. Because we could potentially go up from the other ones. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the West Wing hallway. Even though that gives us one of the rooms that we would have already had. I think it'll be worth it. Is it 2 items? Pantry. If it's gonna be a dead end anyway, but the pantry would connect it, and that would be nice. let's go pantry because it's gonna dead end the corner. Well, I wanted the food and the money instead of the 2 items, but I guess I should have gotten the items because then that could have gotten me the sledgehammer. I didn't use my brain. Shit. Well, we have to dead end here, so good choice regardless. Thank you. Dead ending here, so it doesn't matter. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Gamer! Thank you for coming in and putting your sunscreen on. I hope work is going well. How are you? Crazy that every game you play you're broke. Yeah. You know. It's like that in real life too, if we're gonna be honest. Okay, I'm going parlor. Because I don't want to use my gem yet. Alright. Ooh, magnifying glass. Alright. We're hoping for no dead ends and some extra gems. Let's see if I can use my brain. Goosies. Test and community work is busier than usual, so you know what I'm about to do. Have your good luck, gamer. Thank you so much for copying in. I hope that work goes smoothly. Nah, I send you lots of pennies. You do send me lots of pennies, and I appreciate every single one of them. The blue box contains the gems. This box is the black box, which is a lie. This box is the white box, which is also a lie, which means this one must be true, which means I should open the blue one? I hate this. I did, Nightbot. I really gotta fix that. That's what I think. Okay, we're going the blue box. Oh, thank God. I always get so nervous with this this specific puzzle. But thank you, Tiff. Happy gaming. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna be real honest. Every time that I see the boudoir, I get embarrassed because of the Christmas puzzle. But I'm gonna go to the chapel. That's gonna give us 2 ways. Have you done any darts yet? I've done darts 2 or 3 times now, but not today. No darts today. Conference room. Whenever items would be spread out throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Whenever items would be spread out through the house, they're placed in this room instead. I've never had the conference room, I don't think. But, God, that doesn't give us anywhere either. It counts as 2 bedrooms or the closet. Shit. Unfortunately, you have to go. Have a nice stream. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. I really, really appreciate you, and I hope we have a wonderful day. Oh God, this is such a hard decision. We get to see our hamster if we go bunk room. Closet, we could potentially get the thing we need to smash the chests in the entryway. But conference room we've never seen before. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they're placed in this room instead. But I'm assuming this is from just rooms that we collect late. God damn it, I don't understand this. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they're placed in this room instead. Hamster? Hamster it is. We check in on the bunk room, BRB. You need 2 minutes to give the bunny. Give the bunny a good pet for us. Hamster! Hello, Hamster. Hi, Hamster. Hi, buddy. You're so cute. Yes, hello! Ah! I love it. Okay. Anyway. What the gyms? Okay, I like it. I like it. I still don't think that there's anything else in this room for me to discover that we already, besides what we already did over here with the backstory between him and his brother. You were so excited when you first saw the hamster, right? Love the hamster. It's so cute. I love it. I have decided we have also named the hamster Phil. Shit leads to a room of your color choice. I think we go that way, that route, and then we can get a green room. Right. Through the dingy passageway we go. But we use our one and only key. Ooh, cloisters! Special cost bypassed. We're doing cloisters. Because, hey wait, dig spot. How do I use that? How do I use my shovel? How do I shovel? Stand in front of the angel and press here. Here? Yeah, shovel. We can lockpick, but it doesn't always work. I dug up a coin. Aha! More money for our allowance. Did I pick up my allowance this morning? Orc. I think our allowance may still be in the entryway. You skipped allowance. Yeah, okay. Mr. Nogula, if you were reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloisters is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it was much cheaper in the long run to be generous. I got the tool shed outside, and then we also explored the little tech space, but it's not useful because I don't fucking know the password. So that's upsetting. Fudge buckets, and we don't have the key card yet. So let's go this way. This door is locked. Lockpick. You can't pick it. Or can... Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Thank God. Okay. Tiff, it seems you're getting your wish, and we're gonna play some darts. Math! Hey, wait, this cup wasn't there before, was it? Or maybe it wasn't, I just never noticed it. Which says something about me, I fear. Aha! Coin. Gimme. Math. I'm for math. Okay. 10. Okay. $14 minus 5? Nope. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot everything to do with this. I have wiped the math from my brain. Pink is multiply. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so 10 times 3, 30. Divide by 6 is 5. Okay, okay. 11 plus... Excuse me. 11 minus 1. PEMDAS. parentheses. Subtraction goes last. Yeah, okay, addition and subtraction go last. So 22 divided by 4. Nope, that's not right. Okay, so 10 times 2 divided by 4 should be 5. Math! No PEMDAS here. In and out. Perfect. Okay, good. All right. Key. Silly game invented its own math. Honestly, fair. Ugh, I hate the gymnasium. We're not doing the walk-in closet because that would end the run. It would be really nice to have the 2 options though, but we have the other options over here. I just need keys for them. So let's go ahead and do the laboratory. But I don't think that this works yet. Yeah, because it doesn't have power. So I don't think that we can find anything else in here. Because we don't have our key either. Oh wait, yes we do. Yes we can. This is the whole point of doing this. Experiment setup. Continue to experiment. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. Set your dice to 2. Well, we don't have a dice. Whenever we draft a shop room, permanently add 1 to our allowance. Combined. Yeah, I was like, I like the, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Add to allowance is nice. Welcome back, Chaos. Start experiment. Because it's... math. So we have the special key now that we can use in the cloisters. Let's see what we've got here. The garage, but we don't have the car keys. Security room is always nice to have, and that gives us a lot more options. But we only have 23 steps left for today. But it doesn't necessarily matter if we have the keys, if we don't have the space to use them. But I know we're gonna need more keys if we're gonna want to try and get to the antechamber. But we do have our lock-picking kit, but I don't know how far that's gonna get us. I'm also just really nervous that we're not gonna get the security room again if I don't draft it now. Honestly, all good choices. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Let's go security room. No apple. I always hope that there's gonna be an apple there. We did happen to I don't suppose that the computer happens to remember that I entered the password last time, huh? Nope. You get magnifying glass. You can check again. Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you. Swan song. Thank you. I honestly, I forget that the magnifying glass does anything. Oops, I misspelled it. There we go. Password accepted. Yeah! Connecting to network. It's one of the better items. Fair. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Laboratory online. Shelter offline. Okay. Yes. Welcome to Mount Holly Home Office. Spread gold in estate. Yeah. What? Spread gold now. Function successful. Hell yeah. This is awesome. Hell yeah. Money. Okay. Electronic mail. The permissions of this terminal do not allow for access. Okay. Well, we have to be in the office for that. Fine, fine, fine. Staff services. Special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand, use the commissionary. Return to, okay. I don't think that that gives me anything else. Now we just need data transfers. Not currently available. Okay. Log out. Wait. I want to do the other things I can do on this system. View estate inventory. 17 coins. Hell yeah. Money everywhere. Card system. Well, we don't have set security level. We want to set that to low because we don't have the security key card. And then change offline mode to unlocked. Confirm. Thank you. Done. Perfect. All the things. Okay. Everything else should be stuff we already know. Which means we have 2 ways to go. Wait. Which ways? I want to open the down first. This adds an extra item to my, or an extra coin to my thing. My allowance has been raised. Yeah, my allowance. Gem. Cool. The gems seem like the best option at this point. Wheat. Without cloud? Without storm? Never understand what this means. Okay. And yes, that led us into a blocked state, like a genius. Thank you for liking the live, friends. I appreciate you. This room is locked. Can I use my lockpick? I cannot use my lockpick. Silver key it is. I do fucking love the aquarium. Whenever items would be spread out through the house, they are now placed in this room instead. But now, okay, question. With items, does that also mean the coins? Because all the coins that are spread out through the house would then be put in the conference room, yeah? Because if that's how that works, I think it's worth it to do... You went to the conference room first, then spread the coins. Oh. Ooh. Would be spread throughout the house. Their business are instead. Coins are already spread. Fuck me. Did you see that cute girly? Which cute girly, Kuma? Also, how are you? Hello, welcome in. If not, go check the back. Thank you. Hello, how are you? I hope your day is going well. Can't pick the storage bags. Great. Aha, wait, dig spot. Shovel. I agree, boo. Turnip. Plus 6 steps. Nice. Hello, Laura. How are you? It's so nice to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Why are they both? Please let me in. Great opportunity to earn and spread. And we've never seen The Office, but The Office keeps going. Hair and makeup looking ultra fab as always. Thank you. Really need it. Like, multiple people have come in and said that today, and I really needed that because I was not feeling fab today. Good. I'm so glad that your day's been good. Yeah, I was like, time to read our private emails. Money! Ooh, and a disc. Upgrade disc. Hell yeah. And... Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herring of the Major. I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. That's funny. So when I check the definition of ultrafab, it just says test. Go figure. Thank you. I don't know. You've already gone to the concert, right? How was the concert? Or is that on Halloween? Memory. I try to remember. What the fuck does this do? Oh, well, I turned it, so hopefully that was a good thing to do. Oopsies. Insert the disc. Can I spread gold in the estate twice? This terminal has already reached its daily. Log into network. I spelled it wrong. One of these days I'll be able to spell correctly. There we go. LJ, hello! Thank you for keeping me tabbed. I appreciate you. On Halloween, you drive out Thursday morning. So excited! Yay. I hope that you love the concert and you have a safe trip if I don't see you before tomorrow. Or, yeah. Before Thursday? Words are hard. The CEO has come to say hello and that you have your approval to go do things. He's like, mother. Gotta give her the pets so she'll stay in her own chair. Yeah, I gotta pet the baby so she'll stay in her own chair. Yeah. So far, this run is going really well, and I'm quite satisfied with that. You're gonna ugly cry when you see Dax J-Play. You've been waiting for this for years. Yee! Yes, that's our Willow, our little Willow girl. She's the cutest patootiest there ever was. Okay, let's go see our email. Anne Babbage about next week. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on a definite whether, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. DC power, fuse box repair. Nice. Okay, so I need to take a picture of this. Nice. Off, blue, green, white, purple, red, purple. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Now we can use the fuse box correctly. Okay. Mailbox. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized for your premonition. God forbid should bear fruit. Rest assured that your plans will be executed to the last detail. It was sent on October 7th, 1993. 1995 now? No, it's still 1993. It was like a month later. Robert, hello! Can we please start calling computers confounded typewriters again? Right? We do have another cat. I have a Lynx Point Siamese named Ghosty Boy, and he was in the room with us, but he got up to go get dinner and never came back. But he doesn't like to be on camera, so he hides. Mailbox. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. Not the desired functionality. We'll fix it. Okay, so they fixed it though, correct? Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. That's the... Okay. Interesting. Okay. I took pictures of both emails just in case for later. Besides breaks over. Bye, Kuba! Have a great Halloween! Will do. Bye! Alright. Wait, I need to insert the disc. Upgrade program. Scanning disc. Which one's getting upgraded? The Nook! Is it getting... The Nook data has been upgraded on this disc. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Nook gets an extra key plus... I think the extra key... But having bacon and eggs could give us extra steps. I just don't know how many extra steps because I've never got the kitchen before. Because I never have had the money to get the kitchen. But it could be nice to always have the extra steps. Steps and a key is a win. I'm gonna go with steps and a key. I think that's the best choice. Nice. Oh no. I don't suppose that I... Going by past puzzles, the answer would be in this room somewhere. But also going by past puzzles.
It's the final brain cell.
Yeah, that. I don't have enough brain cells to be able to use it. Let's see. I'm assuming that it has to do... March of the Count is the only one that's in black. March is 3, but March of the Count Please check if any of the books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title. Count. No, you're totally right. I love you too, Panda. Well, if they were the old combos. Okay, so I feel like it has to do with something of like March of the Count. But it also could have something to do with Reddington. I don't think this is gonna do me any good. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. March of the Count. The antechamber level in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another working order, so just make sure the east and west levels are operational. Well, and I know that we can get a broken lever, so we could theoretically be able to fix that. March of the Count. But our great uncle wasn't a count, was he? Shit. And the bedroom is too far away to be able to go to. Who is the Count? If I say yes, what happens? Right? Who is the Count? I'm checking the computer to see if there's a staff services, punch in and out staff initiative, special orders, request to schedule change. No, okay. Okay, that didn't help me either. Math. Yeah, I know math. Who is the Count? That's a great. Then I have no idea who the Count is. I'm assuming it's a 4-digit code. And in the past, it's always been a date. This is really unfortunate. You're on the right track. Pretty much all the info is in this room. Okay. Random question, test in chat. Got a VPN? No, I don't. I have no idea. Yeah, it was like only 10,000. Low-key crazy that you know their dates. Really? Pretty much all the info is in this room. Okay. Aha! Hello? Also not helpful. Pretty much all of the information is in this room. Crazy that I know it's a date. Fall of the Lord of the Count. Passing of the Barons. Seven. So, assuming the count, but the fall of the Lord would have been November 7th, right? Oh no, he died a different day. He would have. Shit, when did he die? Numbers correct. When did the count pass? Or when did the Lord fall? Because it's the 7th. The funeral was on the 6th. But is it the whole date? Or is it only the 4 numbers? Ugh. Oh, 10. 30. Slim, hello! I hope you're having a great day. How are you? I'm good. I'm trying to figure out a puzzle and I'm unfortunately not very smart. Eric, let me ask you this. Should I read the note again? Okay. Bridget, please check if any of the books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herring of the Major. I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is to be Hearing of the Major or Herring of the Major, but I know, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Is everything I need to know on this note, or should I be looking at every other things like the email? On the note, and then in the room. Okay. Light of the Queen, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major, March of the Count. 4 digits. Thank you. Count. Okay, so I think it's 3. Count 3. There's 3 pictures in the room. Oh. Shit. 2, 3, 4. 0, 0, 3, 0, 4. Okay. Huzzah! I figured it out. Thank you for help. I very much needed the help. You'll brain soon. Not today or tomorrow, but soon. Mood. Gotta have all the brain for this game. Okay. Jam! Number 8. Dear Mr. Sinclair, on March 3rd, thank you for promptly answering all of our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. First, let's put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we have already what we want? In a word, Principal, after reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your younger nephews, us, I want to personally assure you that there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And while yes, we admit that our choice of words was questionable, although so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope that you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of these funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on the record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, or in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letter pertained to, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty is sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we think this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience, Forever Anonymous X. Interesting. Interesting. Tess is not super smart, but she tries. A for effort. Fork me, dude. Please. Thank God. I'm going drawing room. Hello? Why can I not get in here? Help, I thought we could get in here now. From its meaning, the room before, all signals and path forward to the antechamber. This mysteriously sealed room resting on the 9th rank may prove, however, quite the initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. So you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Do I have the ability to open the antechamber? Check the other office note when you backtrack. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. You don't think that there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arranges, just to make sure that the west and east ones are an option? Is the greenhouse outside? Draftable inside. Okay. Coins. I need to throw the breaker. And this one was locked. So we have to go to the entrance hall. And hope that there's keys. No, we don't have key. Fork me. Yeah. No keys. No keys and no sledgehammer. So I need to start over, don't I? I need to start the day over. Find coins and check the commissionary. Kind of a last-ditch effort. Yeah, that's what I was scared of. And this is why you keep a sledgehammer easily accessible, right? Did I fuck up again? Okay. Coins. Spare room, which won't have anything. Oh, it does. Here they are. Here are some more coins. Okay. Let's go through the hallway first. Pick up our allowance. Locked. Also locked. Coin. Coins. I don't see any coins in there. I don't know. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get to the commissionary and back to the... Yeah, I think we're gonna run out of steps. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it! Yep, there it goes. Ah, that was our best run yet, though. Okay, Willow. Yeah, okay. Heck. Heckin' heck. Mount Holy west facing villa. West wing favored, total rooms 25, ring shrink to 9. We took 62 steps, and we found 8 items, and we had 1 new room. Theoretically, yes, you could solve everything if you had a perfect run. Exactly, Eric. We needed a ballroom. Also, I'm eating mini Reese's pumpkins. They're very yummy. I'm kicking myself. Just so you guys know. Where did I hide those? My office. I also have, sour punch straws. Hehe. Alright. Tomb. Each time you draft a dead end in the house, you spend 5 coins in the tomb. Ugh. That sounds fun, but I don't want to draft dead ends, so we're gonna go shelter. Theoretically... doesn't necessarily... the Salter safe can be accessed anytime. You can put something in the safe. November... Save some of that candy for me. You got it, Panda. Let's go 1 p.m. I hope I have the date right. Connecting to the network. Few more seconds, sorry friends. Right. Hee. Spread the gold. Spread gold now. Wahahaha. Okay, exit. Okay. If I have the available steps at the end of the day, will somebody remind me to come back here, please? Allowance. Oh, I guess I theoretically should have opened up the other rooms before I spent the gold. The steps thing stresses you out. Yeah, no, it's not a great time, but you know, it is what it is. Note to self: open a couple rooms next time before. Open a couple rooms before you spread the gold. Go to the little bunker room. I didn't even get anything in this room this time. Let's see. I'm liking the den option. So we get the diamond. I was like, eventually we will bring. Not gonna be anytime soon. Probably right about that, Chaos. Alright. Ooh. Patio spread gems in each green room. But I guess that would assume that you need to already have green rooms available. So really the best thing to do would be the commissionary. Hey, Pale King. What's up? How are you? I hope you are doing well. This would be the best dead end. So we'll do closet. A key and a gem. Not the best thing we could have gotten. I was really hoping that maybe there would be something else. Oh well. What's for sale today? Okay. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, running shoes. We have 11 coins. So we can only get one thing. And I'm kind of leaning towards running shoes because we've never gotten those before, and I'm thinking maybe those lessen our steps. I'm gonna try it out. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate. Cool. Wish there was more of a chance. It took you long enough. You started watching Solo Leveling Season 2. Season 2 is way better, too, than all of the other seasons. Or the first season. But, in my opinion, Season 2 is one of the best, will be one of the best seasons, because, have you read the manhwa? I don't want to spoil anything for you. But anyway, the point of the story is that my favorite character debuts in this season, so There's a character that's an ant, and I love the ant. Not in his current form, but what he will become. Holy shit, that was a lot of steps. Fucking hate the chapel. But it is unfortunately useful. Shit. Pantry it is. Oh wait, I'm sheltered, so it didn't take one of my coins. That's right. Ah, locked. Use key. Yeah. Steps plus key over 2 keys. That's fair. I did think that that was a good call. A thermos, a sunflower, morning room. Oh, like morning. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir, November 5th. Oh, fuck me, I did my math wrong. I've seen Bo Fury. Yeah, I have. I was like, have I? Yes, I have. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not less through his popular column, Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday had left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated in a flurry of speculation for his niece. And presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased for the past 6 years. Miss Jones, better known by our readers as her pen name Marian Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries, with her whereabouts unknown. It was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington distinguishes his own rights as last year's county science fair runner-up faces an extraordinary challenge in the next few weeks. More to follow. I'm assuming the more to follow is the results of our tests. Ah! Upgrade disc. Hell yeah. Ooh, and the deposit key. Okay. Ooh, the pantry. Extra steps, monies. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go parlor here because I don't necessarily care for the observatory. Like, yeah, it's kind of helpful, but it's not the most helpful thing that you can have in the world. So I'd rather just go parlor and take my chances with the box. Hey, look, the magnifying glass. All right. This box, the box that claims to be black, has the gems. Right? No, go ahead. Thank you so much for even coming in. I appreciate you so much, Panda. I hope you get lots of rest. You rewatched the pilot over lunch and forgot how good it was. It's so good. Yeah, I don't want to get hurt till I max out my defenses. That was one of the first animes I actually watched. I love it. I think it's so funny. Also, the upcoming free game on Epic Games for Halloween are really good. Bindi and the Ink Machine and Five Nights at Freddy Into the Pit. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, no, I fucking adore the three. I think it's amazing. This box is the blue box. This box is the black box. And the black box has the gems. Yay! I love being smart. Okay. Oh, our last key. Fuck! And you're giving me the fucking spare room for a key? That was bullshit. Okay, I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. What a good way to be introduced to anime. There's a very weird Minkaka, a little weird Minkaka shenanigans in it. Yeah, no, like truly, it was, so the first one that I watched was, Inuyasha and Sword Art Online with Haiki. That's what he introduced me to. And then I watched Sailor Moon. And then after that is when I started exploring on my own and ran into like both your and stuff like that. I was like, oh yeah, This is the shit. Alright. Security level low because we don't have the key card. Confirm. And change offline mode. Confirm. Okay. Exit. I'll put my thing in. You know, I probably could forget. No, that's totally fair. Like, Eric, if you're not, then you're not in. That's not something you know. I adore Sailor Moon. I did get to go to the musical for my birthday this last year. It was amazing. Also extremely cheesy, but like, duh. And I just, oh, so good. Right? Like, it's one of those things that it's like, is it good? No. Is it good? Also, yes. Why, oh, why? What do you mean? What do you mean, Chaos? Hallway data has been upgraded. Plus a key, plus one locked trunk. Add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft poll. Key, duh. Always key. Definitely key for that one. What did I do this time, Chaos? Fuck me, there's a security door in here. Please don't need a key. No! I don't even know if it's worth going. Not even one. Okay, well, we're gonna call it a day. didn't matter if I was gonna go back out there or not. Mount Holly, quaint cottage. After such a good run the last time, too. Such a girl's girl. Me? Of course I am. Have you met me? Open the rooms first. Grab a laptop. Holy shit, you just started an update on your laptop and it just blew its open its jet engines at full blast. That's rough. Den. Let's do kitchen. The thing was powering up like Goku. That's funny. Hallway. What a good pull. All right, let's go to the store shed. Eight classrooms. What the fuck? I don't even know what, like, are the... Let's find out what this one does. Always nice to have a new... I don't have a shovel yet. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility, and meager as it may look by modern standards. I think most of us who spend our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, not only for paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but also the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Miss Peterson, our future principal, and my reluctant successor, who I might add forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, Marilyn Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing us the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March, a decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears all the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all of my students, many of you here today, whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents were before them, I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace, and yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you sincerely, for my time here has meant the world to me, and I am still standing in 8 months. I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end. Remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. I wonder who wrote that. Can I turn that? What did I just do? Fountain! Not fountain. Scary blue light. I'm assuming that there is then 4 of these little twisty things that I need to turn. Mine likes to do that at random all day long. Also fair, also fair. You know, you've got to set the jets off. Ike's gaming computer used to do that before he fixed it and made them quiet. The fans quiet. But thankfully, stop doing that. Herbie. Chances that was Herbert Sinclair's desk. All right. There's still so many things that I haven't figured out yet. And I think that's what bamboozles me the most. Right, this way first. And then let's start on this side of the house. Gem. That's a place to... I can go one more across here. I don't really want to do the commissionary yet. Pantry would be a good choice. But I think it would be a good place to put the storeroom. Heck, a dig spot. I need the shovel. 2 dig spots today. Corridor, I guess. It's good to get dead ends out of the draft pool early. That's true. That's very true. 4 stars. Breakfast nook. Give me those extra steps. I liked starting with the gems. Since switching GPUs, CPUs have been better, thankfully. Yeah, that's true. They have. Last time I was in here, I got something else too, but I don't remember what that was now. But I guess that was just Ooh. I'm hesitant to put the garage here. It would be nice to have the 2 extra doors. But putting the library in would be a good call. None of these are bad options. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm putting the gym in there. It worked as a phone link update. Hell yeah. Passageway. Bedroom. Okay. I don't feel bad putting a dead end here. Running shoes. Nice. And a gem. That's it. Get our steps back. spare. Okay, maybe I should have gone garage. Security. Key card system. Card system. Oh. Room setting. Offline mode. Unlocked. Exit. Both normal doors. Hopefully neither of them need a key. Ah, utility closet. That would be really good to have connected right here. Yeah, we still have that the other option. We can go backwards if we need to. Turn the gymnasium off, the dark room off, the garage on. Turn off the keycard entry system. And I now have the code for this. So okay. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Sorry, I'm looking at my... Oh. Oh God. Purple. Okay. Red. I don't even know if I've gotten white yet. How do you get a white one? The white indicator is only after syncing all of the ones to purple. Okay, purple. This one needs to be white. Okay, red, red. Red. the hell did I just do? Breaker. I opened the outside. Oh. The Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2. So I'm gonna start tomorrow with 4. Oh, thank God. Cheese and crackers, man. Alright. Alright. While drafting in a classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each draft room in your house. Okay, but we have no draft rooms, so. Ah! Color worksheet, B+. Fill in the object below with the correct color. You use blue twice. My favorite color is red. Can you find the difference between wheat and a rain cloud? I don't understand that puzzle. B-. My favorite color is red. I must really like red. Caleb, 2 out of 12. Red. Red. Colors. Color worksheet. Interesting. Am I supposed to do something with that sheet, I wonder? First grade. Interesting. Please be unlocked. Yes. Yeah. West Wing Hall. Courtyard. Still don't have a shovel. Heck. Weird place to have a shovel. Or to have the garage in the middle of the house. Or I guess that was. Go ahead and coins. Hell. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, I really need to pull the garage. Please. Of course not. Why would I pull the garage? Okay. We draw a new floor plan. No, because then that's gonna send me straight to a key room. Try the pantry. Hopefully it doesn't get locked. You needed this music for your hiking, music, and sleeping. I was like, it is boring, but tis that's what I was worried about. We still have 40 steps. But we've got to go all the way back down. But we go through a bedroom, so that's why I put the nursery so that we get 5, and we're gonna go to a hallway on the other side. But, this is gonna be my last run for the day. Because if we get another really long one, I don't want to have to keep going for more than an hour. Running shoes so clutch, right? I was like, I would like all of the tools, but so far my favorite have been the shovel. Oh, okay. Observatory it is. Three steps. Gem. Steps. Luckily, yours needs a few upgrade, including allow you to change the ramp card, reading speeds, or whatever. I don't speak computer, which is why Haiki is the one that does all of the stuff to my computer, and why I ordered a pre-built computer prior to meeting him. Do I risk blocking myself, or do I put the bunk room here? We're trying it. Ooh, extra steps plus bananas. Bro, also we get to see our hamster. What's up, buddy? Hello. Doors are always unlocked. That's looking pretty good. After break 8 has been reached. That's not gonna do us any good, so foyer it is. You only know enough to be dangerous. That's not true. You are quite intelligent, my dearest. You are very smart. Ah! This is the information I needed. Count Isaac Gates. Baron Edwin Sinclair. J. Ira Yena. Oh yeah, oh hey the Count, yeah. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Mayor Nicholas Keene IV. God, this is... let's do the dark room, because we did in fact turn that off already. Hey, wait. Where the fuck are my lights? I already turned this on. Fuck me, dude. Shouldn't be happening. Steak dinner? Hell yeah. Have dinner. 11th Gen. Well, that was unfortunate. But since we got those extra steps, before we open this room, I'm gonna go back to the security room. Also, it's very funny that the kitchen and the dining room are so close together but not connected. I find that fucking hilarious. Okay. Ah, there is a trunk in here, but I can't get into it. This should not take away my extra steps. But I get steps in here. And then security. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Hopefully that did what I needed it to. I can zoom in. With 49 steps still to go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Yeah, this. Okay. Where's... Oh, I don't have the magnifying glass today! Grab the lever. Oh, thank you. Now I just need to pull the greenhouse and something that is not gonna... Congratulations, we have ended the run. So anyway, GG's friends. Still don't fucking get what the bathroom is for. We did great. So, on that note, thank you so much, everyone, for coming to hang out with me today and play some Blueprints. I had a wonderful time with you all. I will be back with some more Silksong tomorrow, starting at 2 p.m. Central. And then, warning, potentially a break on Thursday. But Friday is our Halloween stream, and we're gonna be playing Faz with Panda, and it will also be open to the community. But thank you for the GGs, Robert, and goodbye. If my Purple App friends don't mind staying on for just a few more minutes so that we can raid out. But for everyone on the wonderful vertical screens, we will see you soon. Bye!